guys, we're back with my Let's Play of Radiant Historia. Where we left off, Stock just changed history, the past, to be precise, and he saved Rainey and Marco from their undoubtedly demise. And he also saved himself from what could have been his death as well. But he's back in town, and we're getting paid a visit by Heist. I thought to keep our detractors off our backs for a while, at any rate. One can hope. Stock, my boy. Can't you at least act a little happier? Or does it hurt too much to give so much as a smile? No, that's just how I am. You should know me by now. Well, as long as you have your health. You have my next assignment then? You catch on so quickly. There's a job I'd like to ask you to take on. Come around my office later. What about Rainey and Marco? I put them on leave. The last mission was rather a strain on them, after all. But they seem to have taken a liking to you, and they're looking forward to your return. I plan on assigning them as your subordinates on the next mission as well. I see. By the way, Stock, did the White Chronicle prove useful? Does Heist know something about the White Chronicle? Well, he seems awfully curious about it, if I use the White Chronicle. I was told to tell no one. I'll play dumb for now. I suppose it was useful as a lucky charm. Like you said, heaven knows we needed luck. That's the only reason I can see for us coming back in one piece. I see. So nothing happened? Such as? Alright, I'll let you hang on to the White Chronicle for a while longer. I'm sure you could use a lucky charm on your missions from here on out. If you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're back on your feet, come around my office. I want to do a better voice for Heist. Odd that he asked so directly about the White Chronicle. It certainly saved us, but is that why Heist gave it to me? Or was there another reason? But I'm no mind reader. I'll have to tread lightly. I may need to put some distance between us soon. Stock, finally up and around, are you? Sonia. When Rainey and Marco carried you here, I thought you were done for. But of course not you. But of course not. You trained too much for that to ever happen, You give me too much credit. You know, a lesser man in your condition wouldn't have pulled through. Honestly, you and Roche both. Too many people in this army take too many chances with their lives. Doesn't it ever give you pause to think about all the people who worry about you? If I made you worry, I'm sorry. But this is the job. If we don't do it, Alistair will fall to grain oil. I realize that. I may as well be talking to Roche. You both say the same things. Speaking of Roche, where is he? He's with Lieutenant General Roth. Roche is going to be appointed commanding officer of a new corps. A new corps. Formed from fresh cadets. If you want to see him, I think he said he would be here shortly to visit you. May I help you? What are you doing? Sonia, run! A black glow? Stock! Talk about a nasty surprise. What was that all about? Rosh! Are you two okay? He didn't hurt you, did he? No, I'm fine. What about you, Stock? You look like you're healing nicely. So I am. What division are you with? How dare you turn your sword against a fellow soldier? Stick. Guy. Crin. Huh? What was the... Whoa! What the hell just happened?
Did he turn to sand?
What do you make of that soldier? He wore an Alistel uniform, but you don't think this was Greynorg's doing, do you? No, something about it seems strange. An assassin would have acted faster. True. And then there's the way he died.
Sand plague, most likely. It's a mysterious phenomenon that causes people to turn suddenly into sand. I've read about it, but this is my first time seeing it up close.
I'd always dismissed it as some old wives' tale. It's real enough, apparently. But what would cause a person to turn into sand?
The essence of life, mana is found in all living things. They say that when one's mana is lost, one turns to sand.
Is losing mana different than dying?
With the sand plague, the cause and effects are reversed. Sorry about that, guys. Normally, when people die, the mana leaves their body. But that soldier's mana left him first, causing him to turn to sand and die.
So basically the sand plague drains a person's mana.
It would seem so, but I have no idea what would cause that.
Could it be connected to the desertification?
Maybe, maybe not. No one knows yet what's causing the desertification either. It's supposed to have begun sometime around when the Empire fell several centuries ago. But did the desertification cause the fall, or was it the other way around?
Too many questions without answers. What's going to happen to the continent? That's over our heads. Let's just do what we can.
You're right. Well, I should get back to work. Oh, by the way, I was told not to let word of this get out.
Told by whom?
My boss. You know that thaumatic scholar, Fennel, in the lab next door? I told him a moment ago about the soldier that died, and he said not to tell anyone else.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's it from me. You two are free to stay as long as you like.
Hey, Stock. Have you given any thought to joining my court? It'll be just like how it was before Heist started up Special Intelligence.
Why now?
More than that, I need one I know I can trust. It'd be a weight off my shoulders to have you around. Then, you want me to quit my post under Heist? You'd have to, yes. Lieutenant General Raw will handle the transfer from Specent to the Lieutenant General's command. We can take your subordinates along with you too. That'll be no problem. But can you sway Heist? That I don't know. But he'll either be convinced or coerced. Lieutenant General Raw will see to that. It's not up to Heist, it's up to you. Whatever you believe is best, that's what we'll do. This feeling, it's just like before. It's happening again. The White Chronicle is shining. What now? That's Rosh. He's dead. And is that me with him? Did I kill Rosh? Impossible. Stop. Stop this. Don't show me such things. It can't be that I kill Rosh. Is this something that happens in the future? And what kind of future would I ever do such a thing? I can see the hesitation all over your face. I'm not asking for an answer right now, mind you. Look, I need to go to the upstairs hall to greet the new recruits. Just think about it and let me know your answer whenever you're ready. Leaving Heist for Rosh. This isn't a decision I can make lightly. That book. Why is it here? It is calling to me. I do still have questions for them. I should go back there. You two.
Hello, Stock. We summoned you to this time because there's something we need to tell you.
I have a question for you as well. A moment ago, I saw a future where I kill Rosh. What was that about?
Please calm yourself, Stock. Our reason for summoning you is directly related to that. You went back and averted the deaths of Rainey and Marco. Rosh's death happens further in the future, but it too can be averted in the same way. Even should that future come to pass, you can revisit it and change history. And this is the primary juncture at which you may do so.
Primary juncture? Don't tell me history branches again here.
That is correct. You are quite sharp. Look upon the path forward that you have chosen.
What?
This is the moment where history branches in two. You can return to this point in time and space with the White Chronicle. A node has been formed here.
A node?
Your decision now will have a profound effect on history. If you ever want to change that decision, return to this node.
So this is an important choice.
That's right. Whether to align yourself with Heist or Rosh is a more vital decision than you know. Your decision to stay on as an agent or join the corps with Rosh will change your life.
Heist gave me the White Chronicle. I don't understand why, but he obviously knows what it can do. That may be reason enough to part ways with him.
There are many potential paths laid out before you now. Make a decision, explore its consequences, search for possibilities. That is the power of the White Chronicle.
Search for possibilities. So it's more important to experiment, eh?
We're not saying you should make your decisions carelessly. We just want you to know that you needn't be overly cautious. To search for possibilities in the shadows of history without anyone finding you out, that's your true mission.
Who better than an agent like myself, eh? But I want to know one thing.
What is it?
What's the point of all this? Before, my immediate goal was to save Rainey and Marco. But according to you, the White Chronicle is meant to bring about a true history. Safe to assume, then, that it's not for my own personal gain. So what is this true history? If I do nothing, what would happen?
The world will perish.
What?
It's no exaggeration, this world is on the verge of destruction. I'm sure you've noticed. You know well the nature of this war and what form its conclusion must take. As the desertification continues with no end in sight, man will make war over arable land. I guess I'm ended here. I'll see you next time.